Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Factorio. I'm 7-foot Dust Bunny, and today we're looking at, or I'm looking at, expanding the gun situation, because I think we're going to need to improve our protection all round, and if we're going to do a setup like this, we need to really embrace that setup. So with that in mind, my plan is going to be to do something like this. There's a wonderful you can just copy paste. You can use your control C, control V here, and we can control C, and what I'm thinking to do is go like this pretty much all the way along, and in doing so we'll need to try and get the nanites working. I mean, I'm using nanites just because it's going to make this a hell of a lot quicker, and I'm going to pick up a bunch of these cannons as we get going. But what I want to do is bring this setup all the way down here to try and go all the way around and enclose the area we have to offer at least some protection to both our mining and our power production. So as you can see, I missed kind of a step there, and this isn't a perfect blueprint, so it's gonna be a little jank as we go here. Yeah, if it says this and it says you can't control on water, if you press I'm trying to remember now, you can press, I think it was shift, and it'll do it anyway. There you go, shift, it'll do it anyway, and just not put down what you want. So I'm trying to remember, I'm forgetting buttons here. There you go, if you press Q, you can then let go of the blueprint, and what we'll do is slide this one up here and bring it over here, and then we can, now hopefully it'll do it automatically now. Yep, over under. Now I might end up getting rid of some of this. I'm probably going to go outside it for now. So if I go back to, I should be able to switch back to my control paste here. There we go. Ha ha ha. If you press control V again, it comes back. So we're then going to put this one back down here, and yeah, I think along there will be fine. We might need to come around and add a couple of extra guns later on, but the plan is really going to be to enclose a whole bunch of this space and make it our own. I'm going to continue with that for a few minutes, and then I'll bring you back in. Okay, so I've got the area basically enclosed with at least a blueprint. Now the big plan is going to be to move this production all the way out to the outer line. So what I'll end up doing is taking that off, switching over here to belts, and bringing that belt up and putting it onto here. At the moment I'm just going to run it on the inside lane. It's not a big deal. This is going to empty all of that out. Now I've also run out of I've run out of nanites, and oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh my lord, that was close. I wasn't paying attention there, because I need to get to my inventory, which is E, and place some bullets in these, which have been destroyed already. Yes, they've been destroyed already. There you go. Oh no, not that one. There, I want it there. So let's actually do that again, and this time put some bullets in both of those so they can actually defend themselves. But what we really need is the nanite tool to be working, but we haven't got any nanites yet. So that is next on the mission list. So if we have a look here, we want to build nanites which take steel plate and copper plate. Fortunately, we already started the copper going, and we're going to want to build some microchips here in a bit, but at the moment just getting the defenses up is going to be more important. So I'm going to bring that up to here, and I'm actually going to prioritize this by taking this off here, and this is where my nanite production is going to be, just at least for now. What I might actually end up doing is running these into each other so that you end up with one on each side. But if I remember rightly, let's just double check, we have 6 and 3, so we want twice as many iron to copper. So what we might want to do is run it like so, and have one here, and probably one, if we go there and there, then pick that one up. We can do it that way, put the box in the middle. Inserters, we don't have any, so we need to make some. This is going to be the story of our lives. We're going to need some long inserters as well. We actually don't want that many just yet. Let's do that, and then we can start making some more after, because we're going to get attacked quite regularly. So with this we want nanite production, and if we shift right click and shift left click, we can copy the actual recipe. So we'll do that one and that one, and now we need some of the red inserters, which I don't believe we've made any of, which are going to go here. I'm probably going to edit these bars again later, because it's been a while since I've played this so much. It's going to take me a little while to get back into the swing of it. Okay, so we just need some power here. So here and here should be fine. And why are you not going? What? That is... Oh, damn you, I read the recipe wrong like a fool, because it needs iron sticks and repair packs. Oh, balls. Okay. So. Okay. I am a fool. So, iron sticks we can produce loads of. Easily. So, iron sticks, we simply have a unit here producing iron sticks. But what I'm going to do first, I'm going to just take this back around. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry there, nursing a bit of a cough, so I had to just cut out where I'm coughing myself. Actually, I want to go further over than that. See, this is going to be a bit painful from many probably pro Factorio watchers' views of these things. So yes, we want iron sticks. One should be enough, I reckon. Iron sticks, we should be able to produce lots, because if I remember rightly, again, the recipe is fairly simple, he says, with it just being iron. I'm running out of power poles as well. Excellent. And that is going to go onto a belt coming down here, and the belt is probably going to have to go this way. It's going to be a bit spaghetti here for starting off. So that should... Iron sticks. Why are we not producing 8? Oh, because you're facing the wrong way. Fair enough. Go on, turn. So how many are we producing? 2 at a time, and it's producing it faster than we can make it. So that's fine. That's fine. The annoying thing is going to be the fact that I'm probably going to want to put an extra thing here, and what I'll probably do is do that. and then I'll put another one here so as it's running at full speed, and if I only put it the right way it would be so much better. And then we're going to want repair packs. So repair packs are going to go approximately here. Now repair packs require 6 plate and they require circuits and gears. Oh, it's been a while since I've done this. No circuits and gears. So this is where I'm going to come back and use this space. So I'm going to want a basic circuit setup, which it looks like I'm going to be doing here. So circuit setup is, I'm going to have to run it down past here. So circuit setup, typically I go 3 of these and 2 of those, and I'm running out of space already. This is where I have not made it easy for myself. 3, 1, 2, 3, that'll be fine. I don't even need that gap. So I'll go 1, 2, 3. Then I need a gap of 1. Then I need to put the rest there. Because what we do is we'll run the copper down here. Now, again, I don't believe this is an optimal setup, but we'll run the copper down here. And this will be copper cables. Like so. And these will be circuits. So for the circuits we'll need iron, and the iron will have to run down here as well, which means that's probably going to have to move. So I've kind of made this difficult for myself, and it's all going to go very spaghetti very fast. So we want that one there, and that iron is going to come down here. And doink. For the minute, that's going to have to just stop, and we'll have to just use what, I don't know why I've done that, because I've got so many reds already. So we'll want those going in. I'd like it to be the same. OCD it. And these are going to be going out. Like so. The other thing I need to do is make some power poles. I'm sure you used to be able to make these things from your bar. I'm not sure why I can't. I need more wood. More wood. More wood is required. Come, 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 come. Hopefully, we're building lots and lots of belts. I might even go and pick up belts, because once we've got the nanites going, we're going to want belts going, and the other thing we're going to need going is going to be a whole raft of inserters. We're going to need a lot of inserters going. So that I'll have to do for now. 28 will do. I'll have to go and get some more later. But that will do to bootstrap us up and get this going. So we'll take that one, that one. Don't know if you can go... Yeah, you can. You can go that far even. So what I'm going to do is build this side up, and like so, and then I'm going to copy and paste it so I can do it more easily. So this one goes here. Then what you do is you have, oh, wrong way around, that one there, that one, and that one. And you go like this, and like this. And away it goes. Now producing your copper circuits. Which then go this way. And we're probably going to turn this down so that it can go and actually make... We'll have to make some gears here somewhere and thread them through so they can be passed to the other machine. But later we're going to want the circuits elsewhere. So I'm going to bring the circuits down here and just bring them out this way. But I want to make some gears as well, which are going to have to go over, and we'll have to palm off a few circuits to make the system. So So let's look at, I need to make a few more of these, which I'm going to make one at a time. Because at the moment I'm going to leave this because I've got the circuits. So if I just pick up those circuits, it will actually help me build things faster. What else would probably help me build things faster is if I had some gears. So a good thing to do early on is, obviously this system isn't moving at the moment. So what you can do is you can actually just bootstrap your gears and just have a bunch of gears go into a box. This means you can pick them up, and those gears can then be used to help keep you going, basically, and keep you handcrafting things faster. So that's a good early game tip, I would say. So that's going on there. Now I need to look at getting some gears, which actually I think I probably will just rob from here, looking at it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rob the gears from this container, like so, down over to here, and that'll save me having to do it. And if I need to, I can set this up to build some more gears after I take away this bit of belt, he says. Couldn't find the words. In the meantime, let's get some further science going. Let's get some weapon shooting speed on and start that going. So that's using gears as well. And this one can be delivering gears. Next we want this one, which is going to take the circuits and gears. So let's get rid of one of those. There we go, circuits and gears. And you are going to make repair packs. So gears, circuits, take, and we'll put that one there because straight away we're going to want to output this up here. And what we're going to do is output it right there, but we're going to need to change that to come down like that, so it only goes on one side, because then we've got a two-sided belt and we're laughing. And hopefully, are you going that slow? Do you need to get more gears? You need more gears. Okay, that's fine. We can do this, and if that's not operating fast enough, which it's not, we can just put an extra inserter in for now, and later on our technology will catch up with that. And here we go. And now we can do the same here. And this one will be making. And again, it's not actually making fast enough. So again, you can put two here. And this is really a bootstrap thing because it uses quite a lot of power to do it this way. Later you would use blue inserters. I'm not sure that I've got blue inserters as a technology just yet, which would be the faster inserters, and these you will build up anyway later on. So here we go. Now we have nanites being built, and we can take some nanites, and we should be able to tab our gun over. And the other thing I'm going to do is grab a bunch of these circuits and a bunch of the gears, and we're going to build a whole raft of these because we can. We're going to take what belts we've got. Why are these not going? What's going on with my guns? Why have they stopped? You need copper because you're not getting copper. Okay, so this is where we are going to go extremely spaghetti early on, and this is really just to, like I say, bootstrap ourselves up to something bigger later. So I straight away apologize to everyone who has any sort of OCD about these things. Welcome to Factorio would be my response there. So this will have plenty of copper going in that way. I'll keep the copper smelting going here. And we can even go down and press the gun here. And that will get all of these bits in and working. And this should all go as we come down. The main thing we're going to be short of here is actually probably power poles very soon. Yeah, you haven't been destroyed, have you? What's going on here? There you go. How many gun turrets have we got left? Let's see if we can pick up another couple. So these gun turrets, I've got no bullets. So the main thing we're probably going to want to get done, and I might even do it by hand here to make it faster, is get these bullets on the go. Yoink, like that. The other thing I'm going to need to do is, my blueprint wasn't perfect, so I have some power gaps. So I need to get power out to here. So the power is now out to there, and the bullets are going around. I'm not quite sure why these are indicating that. It probably means they haven't got anything to pick up, and that's fine. There we go. And a lot of this can now be picked up. So what you can do is, if you do this, the nanites should come along and pick these bits up as well. So if I pick all these bits up, this will pick these bits up and put them back into my inventory, saving me all the bits. Come on, nanites, pick up. Because I'll want all this to put it back down again in a minute. Come on, pick up. Pick up the gun turrets. Because that's what I really want, is gun turrets. So we'll take that off a second. 3 more. Right, what are we lacking? We're not picking up iron fast enough to make gun turrets at a sensible rate. Because I need to keep this one going constantly to get the gun turrets in. I'm already out of nanites again. Fortunately, we can go and pick up now 103 nanites, which is really going to start that going. And the nanites really just help you get to the point where you can snowball things up a bit quicker. Because the early automation can be a little slow. So, there we go. Yeah, only got 2. It is going maximum speed. And what we can do here is, this has got all the science it needs. But what I'd be tempted to do here is just get another another gear factory here working at maximum speed. So this has plenty of copper plates at the moment. We'll probably need to get it more, but what we'd like to do is get another gear production going, and then we can actually run that one directly in to here like that. And yoink. And you need to that one. Come on, shift copy, shift paste, thank you. And this one needs to turn around, so I do it the right way. And gears, this will bring up the gears here, bring up the nanites. The other thing I'm going to need is more wood, because I'm going to need to make a whole load more electric poles. And I'm also going to need more protection, or more belt probably, to go around and make sure all the bullets are on the go. Because like I say, this is going to be my early protection to get things up and running, to get myself teching as fast as I can. At the moment, tech is going very slow, and I need that to be going a lot faster. And to that end, I'm probably going to start ramping tech up next to try and start ramping things up. The other thing I need to do is start making just at least yellow inserters as a thing on its own. So we've got tons of wood. How we doing here? Pollution. How are we doing on power? Satisfaction. Not grand. Okay, power is starting to become an issue. So in a minute we'll start looking at making some... I think I can probably squeeze some in here somewhere. Some inserters. Let's just have a check what we need for the inserters, because I wouldn't mind making these either, which is cogs. So we need gears, plate, and electronics for that one, which is going to be slightly more difficult. We'll have to look at another place to do that, probably over here somewhere. And we're probably going to need similar for the inserters. Yes. So with that in mind, at the moment I'm just going to take the circuits up here, and we'll think about making them here somewhere, because what I'll end up doing is taking a line off probably just around here, because I want to see if I can probably squeeze another couple of labs in, which I'll have to see. Can I make another couple of labs? Because I want to get the labs in, and we can just daisy chain them like that. It's not ideal, but it should do, and hopefully they'll fit in that gap. Let's just... oh, nope, didn't want to make your... Let's just do that for a second. There and there. And that should work. No. Yes, no, no, no. There we go. So that should keep that going. And then here, we'll put a line here. We'll put... again, like that. Take that one away. Two of those. One of those. One of those. And a belt going this way. And that is going to run gears, which we do, if I get the copy and paste right, gears and gears, there we go. And now we want to make inserters, and actually I might move it down one here. So we're going to want to make assembling machines for one, which needs gears and iron plates, and we're going to want to make inserters on the other, which is gears, iron plates, circuits. So they're basically both the same requirement. So gears, no problem. We'll put that there. Here we're gonna need to make another couple of boxes by the looks of it. In fact, I'm gonna move over to iron boxes because they're gonna be easier to do, and then we can forget those. So if I what do I do to remove it? There we go. Shit. Middle mouse to remove it. And then we literally there and there. So put those there. That will be our storage boxes for it. And we are going to have to take this one off. And that's okay. We'll put that back here. It'll all be fine. And we're just going to yoink, yoink, yoink. Like so. This is going to take the iron plates in. Take the iron plates in. And yoink. And yoink. For those of you who have seen Satisfactory, this is very like Satisfactory in its own way. So this I'm going to run this way, and I'm going to put there. A little bit of circuit there and there. And that will give us green circuits to here. So these should now be functioning, and they are. So this gives us lots of new automation, because now all of this is running, producing bits we need to help build the factory up. So as you can see, the automation is really starting to snowball. Why is it going so slow? I think power is becoming an issue there. You'll notice inserters and machines and everything slow down when power is becoming an issue. So we need to start thinking about the power situation. We've also got tons of this stone. Let's make a whole bunch of furnaces. That will help for the stone situation. We can even grab a bunch of that copper. And I'm guessing these are out of coal. So I'm gonna grab a bit of coal here. There you go. And I need to take the coal that I just put in there out. We'll leave that running, and then I've got the stone if I need it. But down here we need to sort out the power situation. So we're gonna need probably, I'm gonna at least double it up, I think. So I've already got a bunch of those, bunch of steam engines. So I need another boiler. Probably need some pipes here. So let's get a pipe in, put a couple of boilers and a couple of steam engines. Oh, you can hear them going. They go in like beans here. There you go. We'll just stick that one there for good measure. That's good enough. Why, Google, are you trying to talk to me? So you and you grab that, and we'll stick one here. And there we go. And if you click on the power pole again now, you'll see satisfaction 100% basically. Production is not quite our maximum. So that is that done. But what I'm really worried about here is it's starting to get attacked. So now we need to focus this down, because what really makes a lot of pollution, which attracts the biters, is power production. It produces lots and lots of pollution. So we're going to need to get this laid down as quickly as we can. Take those bolts. We've got 1.1k belts now. That's good. We've got ourselves over 100 inserters. That's even better. Let's sort that power out. Now, hopefully the bullets are already going around, which they are. So hopefully those will be picking up. I might put down just an extra turret here on the corner, just to make sure that the corner is protected. We'll just need to jerry rig in an extra power pole. The one thing I'm short of here is power poles. Why are you not working? There we go. So if we come down here, the bullets will continue on. This one needs an inserter, as does this one. And away they go. Hopefully they're all loaded up and we'll start going. So I'm going to go get some more wood for power poles, and then I'm going to come back round and finish it off, and I'll show you it finished off, hopefully up and running. So I've been building it up here. Now we're not quite done yet, but as you can see, one of our bigger problems now is that we're running out of iron. We're producing so many bullets, we're producing so much belt, and so many other things that we're now running out of iron. And we're going to need more. So for that, I'm actually going to modify this. I had intended doing it differently, but this is how it's going to be for now. And literally, again, we're going to use the beauty of the copy and paste items. And we're going to copy this up like this, stick it right next door, and we're going to paste it down. Nanites will get to work, as we have most of the materials we need for this. In the meantime, I can start sorting out what I'm going to do with just lining this up. Stick that down there. There we go. Straight into there. And this one, because we seem to be producing more iron ore than we actually need for the minute, instead of expanding the iron ore at present, I'm just going to bring that iron ore straight into here. This we will then bring over here and actually just combine in to the rest of it here. I'm assuming we're not, yeah, we're not. That's okay. Assuming the inserter speed isn't a problem, it normally isn't at this stage of the game. So that will go into there. And what is not working here? That is not working. There we go. That will start putting the coal in, and these will start smelting, and away it will go. And that will bolster up our iron supply to help keep this going, because at the moment we're not getting enough turrets together. And again, we might be starting to push the power situation. No, we're alright. And our technology has finished. So we, again, there's bullet speeds and things like that. We've got nanobot range, nanobot speed. I would like both of these. I wish I had the... Can I queue? No, I haven't got the queuing mod. So then I want to research walls, electronics, steel. We need to research everything. All the things. I mean, my answer to this in a second is going to be to bring this up a bit more. I'm actually going to build a bigger version of it further down here. So that will be the next goal. Because on top of that, I'm going to want to expand the science into green science as well, to start thinking about the next things. So with that, I'll end up bringing out more red science and more green science to produce more. And it's when you start looking at a bus and when I may have to start considering moving this that way, and so on and so forth. But that will have to be next episode. In between episodes, I will finish up this protective sort of defense, and then we'll start next episode. So I'll say thank you very much for watching, like and subscribe as always, and join us again next time. Thanks a lot.